Support and give IBEDC sharp sharp. IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Láàrin bọ̀bọ̀ ó tún ti padà débí ó ṣàfihàn láti máa wá sílé wa lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. sísítà mi ọmọdékùnrin yẹn ló jàre ìrìn bòró ti mọ lára. Màámi ṣé kìí ṣe iná ilé wa tí wọ́n já nítorí yẹn àti dádì kò sówó iná ló fà á tẹ́mi fi wá wo tẹlifíṣàn níbí. lẹ́yìn
àwọn ọmọdé ṣá wọn náà lọ sanwó náà rẹ báyìí kó lè sá fún ìdójútì tó rọ̀ mọ́ jíjá náà rẹ. sanwó náà kó ra náà pẹ̀lú debit card tàbí kó transfer láti bank account rẹ ní èyíkéyìí ọ́fíìsì ìpawówọlé IBEDC. kódà o tún lè sanwó náà rẹ láti pàṣẹ ojúpọ̀. Right, my another beautiful Wednesday morning is here on Radio Nigeria Premier FM 93.5, a time we bring to your doorsteps researched information, authoritative information, bridging the communication gap between you, the customer, and the service providers, IBEDC. Yes, the importance of electricity can never ever be emphasized, and that's why most times on this show we try as much as possible to get across to you. It's better to Georgia than to War, taking the lines of Madam Regina. She's in the studio, the indefatigable one. Yes, the super image maker, award-winning image maker, golden voice, and lady of substance. This morning, differently, looking like one of the threes. Talking about Marcia Griffith, Johnny Mawat, and Rita Anderson. You know, those guys or those ladies way back in time that are associated with Bob Marley. I don't want to say more than that. Emeka Darlington is my name, your light up ambassador. Join us this morning, 0803 55 That's the number to call to be a part of our discussion this morning. It's an open house. Yes, wherever you might be listening to us, make the microphone yours, get across to us, reach us. A lot of people wanting meter. Yes, lend us your ears also this morning. Quickly, let's get to Madam Regina, the Senior Communication Officer of IBEDC. Madam, good morning and welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. Emeka. Good morning, Nigeria. It's good to be here again. We missed you last week.
Yes.
Unavoidably absent.
Yes.
We are here today. And once again, good morning, Nigeria. To our esteemed customers, thank you for being there and holding forth, because it's been very, very serious in terms of allocation, not meeting up to what you want. And the painful part is beyond us. But we just have to judge you. We have to appeal. We have to engage you and make you understand. Please, Emma Bino. Fine. Things will get better. I'm very optimistic.
Madam Reggie, let's translate it. Emma Bino anyway.
And then
Kuri. Right, that's the side posting this morning on IBEDC half hour, Radio Nigeria Premier FM 93.5. You had already, it's an open house, which means you can reach us whichever way, via the Facebook and then through calls as well. We have Lizzie in the house. Lizzie, good morning.
Hi, good morning, sir, and good morning to all our customers.
Lizzie is the new voice on IBEDC half hour. The other week, she was kind of tested, not as it tastes to. Lizzie, one more time, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right, Madam Reggie, quickly, let's get to Capitol Building and then hit the ground running.
Yeah, thank you once again to our esteemed customers. Please, we are doing transformation from one level to the other. If you came to buy energy and what you are seeing as your outstanding does not seem to rhyme with what you think was done in terms of prepaid customer, I want to appeal to all of us. Please do well to visit our customer care office, because they have solutions to customer issues, and issues raised by customers are already with them. Please make sure you go there. Take time to find out. Ask multiple questions. If you can't get there, please call us on 070-0123-000 9999. We're there Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. We're there. So this is just to tell you that if you noticed anything, please don't sit with that information to yourself and get hot. Come to the customer care. They will attend to you. And I want more, Mr. Emeka, our new bills are out of consumption in April. So we appeal for support. Ileya is coming. We're promising we'll do our best for you. And for those of you that are going to be doing Ileya, we may still have our radio program on Ileya Day. Yes, because it's Wednesday. So do well to make sure you package your Ileya meat for us, because we will do well to package power supply.
Madam, you reminded me of something. You know, some people would have changed their names from Shakira to Samuel now.
I have a colleague who said he doesn't have his number, that he only has his WhatsApp number. He has is for only those in group chats, but he doesn't have individual WhatsApp number. Meaning, if you like, climb up and climb down. You come and meet us. We're waiting for you downstairs.
Yeah, and all my allergy friends and allergy friends, if you decide to do it the other way, I will delete without wasting time. Quickly, we have people already sending us contributions, but let's hear the voice of yes, Lizzie. Lizzie, what do you have for us this morning?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Emeka. And once again, I greet all our customers. Say good morning to every one of us. We just want to explain how you can definitely reach out to us on IBEDC. Yes, we are always available for you in order to to resolve every of your complaints. That is why IBEDC has provided multiple channels for customers to reach out to us. And definitely you can reach out to us on our website, which is www.ibedc.com. That is our website, and on our website you get a lot of information whereby you get updates on the information. Likewise, if you have complaints or you need to lodge your complaint, or you need to call the attention of the customer care line, you can send an email to us at customercare@ibedc.com. That is our email, customercare@ibedc.com. That is where you can lodge your complaint. And in other ways, if you don't want to go through the stress of going through maybe there is no data to to send email and all of that, you can actually call on our number, that is 070-0123-9999. That is the customer care line, 070-0123-9999. So you easily get your the issue resolved, and it is always active from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That is from Monday to Friday. You can easily call on the number, and in any case, if you need to report any unethical behavior, you can easily send an email to ethicscompliance@ibedc.com. ethicscompliance@ibedc.com. So you can easily lodge your complaint on any unethical behavior that you realize that you discovered. Instead of holding the grudges, we need to satisfy our customers. That is why we are here to provide the service. So in order for us to work hand in hand and to make sure that you are easily satisfied and the service it's at your own benefit, you can always reach out to us, and we are always there to resolve every of your complaints. And at the same time, you can also reach out to us in any of our locations closer to you. You can walk into our customer care office, and we have experts that are there to get your issues resolved.
All right, that's Lizzie there giving us an update how best we can reach out to IBEDC via the social media. The handles already promoted. The handle for Premier FM on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is at PFM935 Ibadan. Quickly, let's go to the contributions already we got here. We have one coming from Molete Isiaka. He said, what is the situation of power generation in Nigeria now? On the average, how many megawatts do we generate now? That's Isiaka from Molete.
We're still hovering between 3,000 to 4,000. It's not very stable.
Certain.
Yeah, however, with the rains, we are hoping that we'll get better supply because the hydro plants will now peak. However, we'll try our best, and once allocation is given, you can't hide it.
Okay, we have our first call coming in. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. This is Olufunke calling from Idianire.
Olufunke from Idianire.
Yes.
Please speak up a bit.
First time, let me have well done.
Thank you.
Well, let me just also say, over here in Idianire, it's been electricity here. And
We don't have electricity at Idianire.
It's actually
Yeah, she's right.
there has been no light here for weeks now.
For weeks.
So they want So even months left now.
Okay, up to
We
months.
want you to please help us with
Okay. Noted for action, man. Hello, Funke. Noted for action. You can listen to a radio set for a response.
no, thank you.
You're welcome. Right, Idianire, no power supply for weeks running in 2 months.
First, I apologize. If you say months, not very accurate, but it is really erratic. I can agree with you because that's a feeder that feeds my house too. So it's been like halfway. Throughout last week there was nothing. Yesterday they tried to give us a little. It didn't stay. The feeder was on fault. The rains are here. What do? Are we going to tell the Lord to take the rains? No. Now once they are fault because trees have overgrown.
Yes.
So we need to do some vegetation management. So they patrolled it yesterday.
Yes, I saw them along Jokodo, Akpete, Awoto axis.
Yeah, that's another thing for Dubai. This thing will do from New Garage to Idianire and the likes to Podo to 7 Up. Funke, what you said, you're very right. I just appealed for a little understanding. We have some technical issues on ground and that management is taking a decision in that regard. Once that decision is taken, it will help our supply to be better. My sincere apologies.
Yes. Good morning. We have Steve on the line. Steve, good morning.
How are you, my doctor?
I'm fine. Oh, hi, sir. Everything. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time. It has been a long time because I love to register this program again in my mind.
Please don't be angry with us.
Let's talk from that point. Yeah, my question is this: I don't know whether you have to you have a topic for today. If you do have, or if you have.
Our topic today is an open house. Just tell us what the problem is. Madam Beji is here to respond to it.
Okay. Generally, I want to ask a question. Why is it that just to time, or we can say that maybe as we do that at home, we tag you as something which I want to say. Maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, your electricity will be taken away, and you bring it back. What can we go? Are you done with the electricity? That's question number one. Then number two, that whether we have what's called nuisance or we cannot bring God, the act of God.
Yes. Yes.
For rain to rain, at times we cannot blame God.
Yes.
But all the time, whether rain is raining or not, we people that are paying, we are complaining. Why? What's the problem? Your other body, called a generative body or
Genco.
The problem for you. Want to know? Please tell us because it's like that's my God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much, Steve from Egbeda. 2 questions. One is talking about maybe you've not been listening to us. If you've been listening, Madam Reggie has always been telling you that when you notice lights off and on, it's either the fault is being rectified. And that's number 1 question. Why is it that most times the light is on for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, off again, on again in about a minute, off again in about 2-3 minutes? Second one, why are the IBDC people not telling the people exactly where the problem is coming from? Is it from Genco or from TCN or where exactly, so that they can know exactly who to hit the blame on?
Okay, thank you very much, Steve. For him to express that, of course, it can be very frustrating. I feel your pain, but This is the truth. The truth is, Nigeria as a nation has not generated enough. And if it has not generated enough, and then we're a growing people, our population has increased to over 200 million, and what is available is hovering between 3,000 to 4,000 megawatts. You can see that it is certainly not sufficient. That's the major reason. We've not generated enough. That's the truth. Then when you see like I would always say, I apologize once again. It's not on purpose. Sometimes when there are hidden faults, you try a feeder, it goes off, and they say give it 2 minutes. Try it again, maybe it will stay. It's something we do, and most times it stays. So you keep trying it. When you do like 3 times, and you just go, no, please off the feeder and let's go and patrol it. It's our prayer that with our new investors, things will get better, and they'll be able to invest in technology who will help us to narrow faults.
Yeah.
Like the feeder where Funke was complaining starts from interchange to after Adebayo. You can imagine it's really lengthy.
Yes.
It's really lengthy. So when a feeder is that lengthy, when there is a small fault at Adebayo, it will off everything. But
because the fault has to be traced.
Yes, no, it has to be traced to be rectified. But when it comes from that side, it will trip the whole thing. So everybody from that axis to Ologede, New Garage,
will be
part
affected.
Of challenge will be affected. So over time, what are we expected to do? We're trusting God for this management to do another injection substation at Alomoja or at Odono Kikiri. Now, once there is another injection substation there, it helps to radiate feeders close by.
Yeah.
So we're trusting that things will get better. Just give us a little time.
Right. Another contribution here says that's from Juliana from Ashe. That's Bodija Axis. Is asking, my landlord is using postpaid meter and I am tired of estimated billing. As a tenant, is it possible I get a prepaid meter? Juliana from Ashe.
The truth of the matter, it is very possible, but you should know that you can't take the meter out of that place, and then the meter will be in the landlord's name because he owns the property. That's the procedure. And then you should agree with him. And if you are going to live in that house for the next 3 years, I would advise, yes, you can go ahead and do, because you'll be giving refund for the money for the purchase of the meter in terms of unit. So you'd have recovered your money because you enjoyed the supply. I feel your pain, but have a good discussion with your landlord and let's find a way around that will work for you.
Yes, I have like 3 messages here, all talking about how to get metered. One is from Engineer Faoye, the other one is from Dr. Abola and Michael Ogujobi, all requesting for new meters. The process is from Michael, it's a new house at Nihot area.
Okay.
And for Dr. Abola, I don't know exactly where the building is situated, but his interest is getting metered. Then for Engineer Faoye, I think the house, according to him, is at Ologo area. So
Faoye,
he's an engineer. He has a house there, so he needed to get the building metered.
okay, and we have an office at Tipa, they call it Tipa Garage also, at Ologo.
Okay.
One tall story building there. Go there and ask for Mr. Shion. He's the manager there, and let him handle it for you. But if you still want to see us, my office is at Oluyole along 7 Up Road. Let's talk. And but if you see Mr. Shion, we'll be fine. But if you need to talk to me, please come to that office and we'll be able to guide you appropriately.
Right, the phone line one more time is 080-355-04425 on Facebook, YouTube at PFM935 Ibadan. That's the handle. 0803-55-04425. I don't know whether the second line is on. But in between times, you can still make use of 0803-55-04425. This is IB this half hour on Radio Nigeria Premier FM 93.5. Stay with us, don't go away.
wait open my shop oh. You sabi say time na money. Make we hurry. Fire! Wahala dey oh. Person shop dey burn. Dey say all the market don catch fire. E be like say electric don shock baba mufu chai.
Country people, to build house or shop or sell market under power line no good oh. Now ogbonge wahala katakata you dey find so. Market woman, brother, sister, farmer, landlord, and even tenant them. Make una listen well oh. If you no gree hear what, you can't go build under power line or sell market for there. If it cause a fire, electric shock, person self fit buy. To avoid this ogbonge wahala, make sure say you comot like 5.5 meters from 11 kV and 33 kV power line for both sides of the power line. That is if una say you want sell market or build house for there. Anybody when you catch when not gree follow this informate, abeg report and give IBEDC sharp oh. IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Yes, question from gradually with the time at exactly 7 more minutes to go this morning on IB this half hour. Open house. Yes, Lizzie is itching to say something. Maybe trying to update us again and keeping us up to speed before we go back, because Madam Reggie, those people that needed meter, we must have to assist them in one way or the other. Stay with us.
Okay, all right. To our customers, once again, I want to assure you that your safety is a priority, and we want to implore you that whenever you discover any issue as regard the technical faults, you can always reach out to any of our channels that we've mentioned earlier. And the easiest one, people actually they prefer something very easy. Just call on our number, that is 070-0123-9999. We always have capable men and women that are engineers, and they are always available to resolve the technical issues, and even the safety personnel also, they will be there at any time you call on them. Thank you very much.
Yes, Rizzi is preaching this morning. Don't take certain risks.
DIY. You're the very best. DIY. Do it yourself. Doing it yourself is not a procedure. Let's try to report to us. Even if it takes time, let the professional handle it. The risk is worst.
Right, quickly, to those that need meter, Madam Reggie.
Yeah, to those of you who need meters, we have meters that are readily available. If your house is new, please, you are not entitled to the free meter. If you are not on
say that again.
If your house is new, you are not entitled to the free meter. And then if you are an existing customer on band A and B, you are a champion. Then if you are not a band A and B customer, C, D, E, you will please wait. We belong to the same thing. We are on the waiting list. And then once again, our MSMS platform had to undergo an upgrade, and they are fine-tuning it just to make everything more reliable, customer-friendly, that you can almost do everything yourself. And then secondly, what next? Meters are readily available. Single phase starts from 118, 117, 220, 225, 235, 236, 700, and then we have the three phase that has dropped from 210 to 190 and 188 plus. So and after purchase you will get refunds in form of energy. Now you see, for you to be happy and get out of estimated bill, it's in your hands. But if you wait that we are supposed to, we can't do all. True.
Yes.
We can't do all.
Because like you said, so many after federal government is giving free meter.
Somebody asked me, he wanted meter. I said, sorry please, are you waiting for the free? And he laughed and he said, hey, if there is, we should remember that. And then he went off, so I realized I was waiting for free. And I said, please send your bill. He sent his bill. He's in Bandi. And I now screenshotted it and I circled it and said, for now you are not eligible. So it's either you want to enter the flight or you want to take a walk?
Right, but just we round off this morning. Is it possible to educate the people on this single phase and three phase? Because a lot of people will want to go to three phase. They don't even understand why should I go for three phase.
Now three phase, it depends on what you want to put in your house. Single phase, it depends. The meter standard officer will be the determinant of what you should use. If your house is big with 5 ACs or 7 ACs, we advise you go for three phase so that you secure it. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. Some people think that three phase is too expensive and then they buy a single phase. You see, your load determines what we advise you.
Not the size of the structure.
No, not the size. However, if you are on a duplex, we always encourage you to go for three phase because there is room for growth.
Right, that's the confident point to draw the curtains this morning on IBD's Half Hour, an open house. Thank you so much for finding time to join us. Those on Facebook, on our YouTube, we so much appreciate you. Lizzie, thank you for joining us again this week.
Thank you very much, Mr. Emeka.
Diana is observing. Very shortly, we'll also be taking a kind of possible acid test. Madam your parent short as we sign off.
Please do us well to pay us your bill, and then we are ready to serve you. Once allocation improves, we will not hold it, we will give it to you. Do well to play your part. It takes two to tangle.
Right, that's the show. Emeka Darlington is my name, your light up ambassador. Well, with a small pepper. Very shortly, she will be grown to big pepper. I want to feel her pepperish. Right, SSS deputized for Moses Moreni KG as the producer of this program. Join us sometime next week for another scintillating and captivating edition of this program, a public enlightenment program, creating awareness as well regarding the services of IBEDC. Have yourself a wonderful time. Bye-bye.